Hey y'all, mofos. How y'all doing? Oh, I got gum in my mouth. I don't want the gum bandit to find me.
And you know they will.
And will.
There's probably already a comment in there talking about some.
Get that gum out of your GD mouth.
Right. Yeah, J-Day mouth.
Right. Don't put a countdown, y'all.
Hey y'all.
Hey y'all.
What is going
We in
on?
the house. We had a change up last minute.
You want to break the news to them or should I? I'll tell them.
Okay, just let's speak to him at least first. And
Okay, let's speak to
we tell him why it's only 2. Okay.
Okay.
Hey, pretty brown eyes. The first one in the building. Okay.
Right.
Not to be confused with PBE. All right. Y'all go over there and subscribe to her channel. Like her videos. She got some shorts up there showing her crafts. Okay.
She's skilled, y'all. Yeah. I seen her doing that Minnie Mouse the other day. I was just in there. Well, I watched it like 3 times.
Little grandbabies. She was so happy when she said, "Oh my, what's next?" Oh my,
not what's next.
You got a table,
right? Congratulations and get out my face. They were like, "Okay, what else?" Nothing else. That's what else.
She was too geek.
Yeah, I'm gonna get some for my babies. I gotta get some.
And she found a cheaper shipping thing. So definitely, okay, because you know we had the little thing about it wasn't little.
Not it one little.
That has been resolved. Give it up to a black woman. We gonna make it work. Okay, Mama gonna work it out.
Facts.
Make sure y'all hit that like button because we gonna make sure the likes are up to par before we open up the panel. Okay, so we got pretty brown eyes Pamela, Stephanie. Hey, Kathy Cruz. Kathy Cruz, is that your real name? That is so cute.
Cute. Crude.
It's crude.
It's
cruel.
You a fool.
Hey, hey, CC Star. Look at, hey, we in the house. Y'all see Pretty Brown Eyes got us together.
You got us together. I wish the light wasn't shining on it so you can see it better, but
you can see a little light in mine too.
Yeah, it drives me crazy.
Y'all gonna see the other side of my basement.
You know what? I wonder if
let me see
some light on it with a.
Hey, Mary Kelly.
That's what I might have to do is if I put like a light or something and push it towards it, then the reflection from the other light, I think that helps it.
All that light is doing is making you look more gorgeous, darling.
Oh, thank you.
It's not happening.
You are crazy.
Hey, Mary Kelly. I hope you in for some. Woo, Mary, you're gonna be hurt today. Hey, Janice. Hey, Regina. Hey, Veronica. I know Paulette ain't up in here. Paulette, don't you supposed to be sleeping because you work midnights?
Right.
Look at us all in your business, not minding our own. What?
Oh my gosh.
Y'all couldn't be over here like Lassie, okay? And then get up here and don't say a word.
She be looking like, why am I here? Look. Hi, Cookie. You so cute. She just be looking around.
I don't even say nothing. Y'all should see her running around outside
like a fool. Huh? Look at her face. She's like, not me.
Who? Right? Who's you, Cookie?
Who?
And don't be close to my face because you know people think we go together.
Don't give them no ammo, okay?
No, Cookie. Might be questioning. I did used to think Cookie was a lesbian, but she started warming up, especially to her father. But since we are now not dealing with each other, I'm not dealing with him. Y'all meet Cookie miss that daddy. Y'all, I torture my own self. Let me keep on going.
Oh.
Hey, who said that? Hey, Angela. Hey, VG. Cricket. Hey, Troy Cricket. Hey, Sharon. Hey, Annette. Who else we got up in this mo? Hey, Now and Later, Mango. What about Green Apple? Hey, and Shirley.
Oh my gosh, y'all look crazy.
We got Donette. Dion, Janet Jackson, 1814.
Y'all and these names
in the building. Hey, it's like nah. Hey Deborah. Hey Barbara. Hey Nikki Nicole.
You can wait.
Hey Barbara. Oh, those are people that was just here before I even came in. Hey Simone. PDS 5428. Y'all, I can't read like Uncle Ben.
You do much better than Uncle Ben, child.
Angela, Victoria, Stephanie, Marine, somebody's mammy. Hey, P into Ross, Miss Q-Tip High. Hey, Big Queen. Ooh.
Okay, then.
Okay, and is
that big queen.
Okay, Marcia. Let me see what's wrong. I'm about to find out. I need to go check it out. Hey, Cynthia. Yvette. Hey, Scorpio Miss. DJ Mo.
Hey, Tyra.
DJ Mo. My cousin up in here. Hey, Tyra. They be thinking they were real cousins. We is.
It is.
He is. But I do have a cousin named Tyra.
I love Tyra though. She's so sweet.
Ain't she? You see how fast she is putting up little pictures on Instagram?
I'm like, okay then, melanin popping. I'm like,
and girl. Okay, we get up in the building. Hey, Lizzie. We did Veronica. Hey, G Mom Liz 3.
Paula said, find your light. Oh, that's why she said she was off last night. That's why she's up and cutting up.
Hey, Michelle. Hey, Gloria. Hey, S. McNeil. I mean, not to be confused with Anonymous.
Not to be confused. You a fool.
Hey, Sylvia P.
I'm trying to see if I'm where you are. Okay, I think I am.
Okay, we got a super chat. Not to be confused with a super chat. MC Ms. Reese. Hey, Beverly. And here we are with the super chat of it all. Thank you, Mary Kelly, for the $5 super chat. Mary Kelly, we must be breaking the bank. Okay? Because you do your super chats in increments throughout the night. I love it. Hey, y'all can join her. You're the only one getting the shout outs. Thank you, Mary. Hey, my cookie baby.
You just she was over here having a field day and then she seen Cookie. She said,
I thought I said Cookie and Tay at least. Y'all know y'all messy. Y'all like to try to pit me and Cookie against each other.
Now, right? You know Cookie get all the love.
Right.
It is too funny. I'm starting to become. I want you to really start Cookie a YouTube page. I want to see how quickly that page grow.
I want to see too. I want to see if y'all go Cookie like y'all hear up there. Let me put this down here because y'all so eager and nosy.
I was about to start talking trash. I was about to say, look at that big old bottle that's almost empty. Guess it evaporated, right, Tay?
I had it for so long.
She said, that's my story and I'm sticking to it. It evaporated. I took the top off.
Let me see what flavor this was. I think I had this. Is this the peach one? Yes, this is a sweet peach one. I had a pineapple one. It was so good.
Yeah, there's a couple.
Hey, Simply, you got your sleepy tail up in here. Hey.
She got one eye open. Hey,
right. Your wisdom, waiting for it to fall.
Waiting for it to fall.
Who I was saying had I was trying to say they had narcolepsy, but I said Tourette's and dropped the mic was like narcolepsy.
I remember that. Yo, that ish was so daggone funny.
Yeah, that time I was like, y'all was talking about the presidents and stuff, and I was like, yeah, because when Joe Button and they was like, y'all, I was serious than a mofo too. Okay,
dead serious.
That was the conversation. They like,
that was so daggone funny. She said it like so matter of factly, and they didn't stop. Like,
just knew that was his name. Y'all didn't change
it was so funny. We were sitting there like, is she gonna correct herself?
No, they give me a minute to be wrong. Just thank you, Anonymous. I'm glad you wasn't on the phone. You got the phone crying the way you cut people up. I was crying.
Oh my gosh! I said, Lord.
Thank you, Tyra. Let me get up here. Okay, we got Tyra. Thank you, Tyra, for the cousin for the $4.99 super chat. Hey, my GGs. I love y'all. Hugs and kisses from the Lou. And
okay, then.
You love you too.
Yes, I love Louisiana.
Louisiana. Water boy.
That movie, listen. My mama said.
I had to guess. I would say the knee.
You said the what?
When he was like, when the coach came over for dinner and they had that rattlesnake, they snake for dinner, and he was like, what part of the snake is this while he cutting it? He like, what part of the snake is this? She was like, if I had to guess, I would say knee.
The knee.
Thank you. Thank you, Mary Kelly, for the $5 super chat. We love you too, Tay. Thank you.
See you love.
Thank you. And I love y'all right back. Y'all gotta show me some love, okay? Sometimes especially when I'm getting attacked on the YouTube and IG streets.
Who be attacking you?
You seen the post from yesterday.
Oh, crazy Uncle Ben. Child. Uncle Ben need to go sit down somewhere.
Then said I'm an orphan.
She ain't got no family. You know, this is all a legend.
Somebody said she didn't say a legend. She just said she knew damn well I ain't got no family and don't. Girl, please. I can fill up Bessemer with my family. Okay, let's put that like that.
Let's put it like that. But she ain't got no room to talk as much. She mispronounces everything. That's why I'm like, girl.
Right. That's why she didn't want to watch that video, because to see what it actually said, because I was speaking English. Had I been speaking Bessemer, then she would have watched it, understood it, comprehend all that. But I was speaking no regular old English.
Right. Regular old English.
That's too much. It's too much for her, okay?
Tuned all the way in. What?
Hey, Uppity up in the house. Hey, Uppity, tell the host to like the video.
Paulette Scott said, Joe Button, a rapper?
Girl, I was all in the conversation. And yeah, so when Joe Button.
And we're just sitting there silent like.
And I done finished the whole sentence, had a whole little political ceremony, everything. They like,
you said Joe Button. Did you mean
like it's cool?
It's cool. No worries. Oh my goodness. Joe Button, the rapper. Yeah, she meant Joe Biden, mood makers.
They treat you like. Thank you, Terry, for the $5 cash app for Cookie Treats. Ain't this something?
Oh, Cookie gets all the love.
And do. Okay. And thank you, McGeechee, for the $5 cash app again for Cookie's therapy. You know what?
Not therapy. You're gonna need therapy dealing with her. Is that what you're saying? Oh my
Why
gosh.
does Cookie go need therapy after Wanda finished with her? That
Oh, Wanda.
Cookie.
Listen, we're
Oh,
gonna keep Cookie far away from Wanda's old crazy tail.
child. I can't believe Cookie need therapy. Y'all, any dog whisperers out here?
Not dog
Any
whisper.
dog mediums?
I cannot.
Hey,
Oh
Lala.
my gosh, I can't.
Who else up in here?
Lost my
Okay,
excuse me. I lost track of where we
so
were.
you wanna get to why we had to have the last change? It's supposed to be on. I'm just gonna call her DDM channel, but it's on mine today. Unfortunately, the Gossip Girls are back down to 2. You have anything to say, brown skin girl? And another one.
And another one in my DJ Khaled voice. Yeah, I'm still at a loss for words. You go ahead and I'm just saying here. I'm thrown. I'm thrown.
So so Drop the Mic decided that she didn't want to be a part of the Gossip Girls anymore. She felt like she was getting too many DMs and stuff like that, saying that I guess like me and brown skin was like teaming up and bringing her down, and she shouldn't associate herself with us. So to protect herself and her channel, she decided to part ways. So we respect her wishes, and
Yeah. So, she'll be, back next week because she's really in Florida. We ain't down to 2.
Look at Ask McNeil. Let me go before we write. That's what we was like. We can't do it because if they start going in on Drop the Mic, we're gonna start fooling on y'all.
Right.
You the first one. You being blocked from all channels.
You the first one.
Nothing.
Yeah, no, she's on vacation, so we had to switch weeks.
Misha, we are good actresses.
She said y'all are bad. Oh, we didn't want to hold it for too long. We didn't want y'all going in on her. Listen,
right, we couldn't. Shoot, y'all know how y'all turn on people. Y'all better get it together.
Look at New York Minute.
Neil, like, dang, like after I was defending her and all that too. Now we gotta talk. Now we gotta talk behind the scenes. Thank you, Scorpio Miss, for the $4.99 super chat. Cookie said, "Hide me away from deceased meat."
Deceased meat.
Y'all, the search continues for Kimmy Dog. Cookie, no. That's why she needs the therapy. Thank you.
The hunt is still on for Kimmy Dog.
Continues.
Oh my gosh.
When we find that dog, somebody let us know.
Might be with Things dogs. What's that girl? Coleslaw's dog. That might be why she was playing so nice with Coleslaw.
Everybody on the show losing all kind of businesses, dogs.
Businesses and dogs.
Look like Belinda done lost Martell, Slawtail to who? Some other little thought.
That's what Queen Sheba was saying, child. Ooh. I wonder what's going on. They in the chat cutting up. PBE said I was about to cry. Marcia said
we said last night that we was gonna have to. She forgot that her flight they was leaving out today. So yeah, they gone, and y'all, we sure miss her.
Right.
Did you get a chance to talk to her this morning?
No. Wait, did I? No, I don't think I did.
Okay.
She sent a pic, but I think that was it. I think that was the extent of it. But she'll probably call or hit us up once she is settled. Oh, let's see. The Scorpion Miss said, y'all play too much. CC Star said, y'all need to stop. Soul Star Music Lover said, y'all wrong for that. Play, don't play. Somali Queen has the laughing emojis. Oh my goodness. Bronx Girl said, I can't with you too. Miss Cutie Pie said, my heart dropped like, no. Oh my gosh, Mickey.
Oh my God, yes, y'all. We was fooling. We just playing, drop the mic. Dude, you heard me try to add it all the time. I won't even say, I'll just call her DDM.
Yeah. I could even muster up the lie. I was like, I know you take it over.
Y'all hit that like button and quit playing with us. What we got on the show for tonight on the agenda? So next week we'll be on
Drop the Mics
channel, and then you, and then back to me, because we was in me last week.
No, I was last week. Remember, I was out of town, but I was able to get on.
I'm surprised ain't nothing pop off. Y'all know something pop off every time we out of town.
Right. Oh, it's not. We have time. It might. You never know. Because we had Gossip Girls and everything popped off after Gossip Girls.
Okay. I'm gonna be in Florida in July, so y'all bring y'all little stank dank tails on out. I should do a meet and greet.
She's all happy.
I'm gonna have my little booth set up.
Not a booth, child. When they talk,
right?
Like, you don't know who I am. You don't know who I am. You better ask about me.
Right. When they talk, they're gonna be like,
and who are you? Here. Why are you here, ma'am? We still want to know why you're here. Who are you?
Thank you again, cuz, for the $4.99 super chat.
She said just
they put me up to
it. What are you freezing like Martell? Gone. You are not an angel, okay?
How was he freezing?
You are not an angel. Froze.
Wait, she was like, motherfucker, if you don't quit fucking playing with me.
And mind you, the dummy's over here like this.
Like, what the?
You big dummy. Oh my goodness. Oh, these people. He's so slow.
That interview was going to go down in history.
It has to. It has to. And every time he tried to play, Queen Ship was like, don't play with me. Stop playing with me.
I like when she was saying that. How the kids like her?
Huh?
When she was like, how the kids like her? He like,
look, he's like,
just a bum. Just a bum.
Y'all still looking at me?
Yeah.
We know you still there, Martell. Dumbass.
Ooh, I cannot. So I have a new theory.
What is that?
Okay, so I was watching True Tea last night. And between my laughter,
she is funny as all get out.
She was mentioning about how, okay, so remember how Stormy said that she knew Slaw, that she used to be at her factory with Courtney's, one of Courtney's friends. So when I did a video about that, I said that I wonder who that friend was, because remember I told y'all that I had in one of the Facebook groups, I had posted like they was talking about Stormy and Mel not having what Stormy have or something like that. And I'm like, well, she shouldn't, her product shouldn't be where Stormy's at, because Stormy's been in the game, you know, doing her products for like 10 years or whatever. And Stormy easily came in that chat and cut off into my black ass and was like, no, I've only been doing this for the past 3 years or whatever. This was last year.
Okay.
So I'm like, okay, so she been doing this for the past couple of years. If she was at that, how does she have a warehouse then that Slaw was there with a guy friend. So this around the time when they were saying that they thought Courtney was thick of the wrist, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, because is Courtney best friend flick of the wrist? Because she was saying that I guess Courtney and Slaw shared the best friend. So I'm like, because and I'm thinking like you only waiting outside while somebody working or something like that, or in the thing, if that's your boo thing. You ain't sitting out there for your friend because in
Right.
Alabama. And then, like I said, Slaw had her own car then. And it was a time when she would have been messing with Martell. And to be honest, I don't think that she was messing with anybody but him.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of times when people mess with married men like that's ignorant like that, they be thinking that's their boyfriend. And they be actually like that be the only person they mess with.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Facts.
So, I'll be damned if I mess with somebody that's married and that's the only person I'm messing with. You get two people and I just get one.
That part.
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not. He got to go home to his wife, and you over there
looking like a fool.
Right. Miserable. Just miserable.
Anyway, so yeah, so I'm like, So True T said, I think that was Martell that she used to be out there with.
Oh.
I said, bingo, she got the point. There we go. Because and this how I too feel that Martell set Stormy them up on Melody. He set Mel up, I believe, in my opinion. This is just my theory of my opinion. Because Stormy said Courtney and Martell was very good friends, had a good relationship.
And she did.
Since when? And if Courtney and Martell was such good friends, for one, I said this too in the video, why would you want them to be that good of friends? When you know how he is. So I feel like they were all, linking up and stuff like that. Coupled with the fact, remember we're around the reunion time, I said, I feel like Courtney, Stormy, and Martell and them already knew each other because they never showed them interacting with each other.
Yep. It was like they were purposely trying to keep them away to act like they didn't know each other.
And when Slaw said that Stormy paid that money to get on that show, I think True T said that too, but she felt like they might have paid it to Martell. To get them on the show. He told her how to get on that show through Mel. Because if Courtney and Martell was such good friends,
why wouldn't?
If Stormy wanted Mel to do anything with her Canvas Beauty, like I said, at that time, Mel was wearing wigs. She had even went from the short dude to wigs. So why would you want her to be involved with your as an ambassador for natural hair when she always wears wigs? You know what I'm saying? Exactly. Like I said, if it would have been anybody, it would have been Tisha, because Tisha the one on the show that used to wear her hair. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like and if that was the case, why wouldn't you just tell your husband, like, hey, tell Martell to tell Melody I want to rock with her or whatever about some products? Why would you have your team send out emails to her and all this type of stuff?
Right.
On directly, because Courtney and Martell is such good friends. And why wouldn't Mel have known that?
Exactly. Mel would have been privy to that. So yeah, it is weird. And then when you think about it too, wasn't one of the things she said was she was out of Alabama and she moved to Huntsville and was doing her hair thing. What was it? I think she said 28. Was it 2018 or 2015? 2015, I think she said she moved or something like that. So how is it that you just started a couple years ago? And you said it was last year. So that would make it about 2020. But that's not adding up with what you were claiming. You said you were already here in Huntsville doing hair, and you had your little product since before when you was in Alabama.
And I have the screenshot because I took a screenshot when she checked off into me. I'm gonna have to find it, but we gonna carry on until I find it.
Yeah.
But I feel like
that might have been it. That might have been it. They paid.
Do you think that he paid Stormy them paid Martell some money to get on that show?
I think that's
where
the
how
money
Star
went.
would know. Because how else would Star know?
Exactly. I think just like you said, they paid him. He said, reach out to Mel. Have your team reach out to her and use her as a brand ambassador. The type of person Mel is, because she still always helps out people. He knew that her character would make her feel like, oh, you're perfect for this, or try to help her out or whatever. Utilize her wherever she could. And he knew that would usher her into the show. So yeah, I do believe, and even the way Coleslaw came and was so like matter of fact, or some, oh yeah, someone's claiming they didn't know me or whatever she said. I have the screenshot of that too, where she was about to check off into Stormy's tail. So I don't think, and then Stormy went live to try to debunk, or she tried to skate around. She wasn't calling Coleslaw a liar, and she wasn't saying that she didn't know her or whatever. She kept trying to skate.
Yeah. And then when Coleslaw said she was gonna bust it out, she didn't. And who get her to shut up?
A little payment. Yep. Probably. It probably was Martell that got her to shut up. Ooh. Those people are so grimy. Martell especially. I think, yeah, I really do think that's the link. But okay, so do you think Martell was there just hanging out with what's his name, Courtney? Or do you think
I think it was more than her just sitting out in the car. I think since she knew Stormy, Stormy, all of them used to be there. They probably used to go up there or whatever the case may be. I don't think she just used to be sitting out in no car waiting on nobody or while somebody was in there working. That don't even make any sense.
Yeah, and the way their house, in my opinion, is like a trap house, I wouldn't be surprised. And from what we seen when Black Titanic went, that the warehouse might be the trap house too. Might be their little second location to chill, blank. Exactly. So that could very well be what it is. But I thought it was weird because, like you said, I don't feel like Coleslaw would have talked to anybody when she was dealing with Martell. Martell wouldn't have it. He's a possessive type of person. He wouldn't have it where she had options. It's deal with me or else. Like he looks at all these people as property. Now, don't get me wrong. He don't like nor care for Coleslaw. He blames her, even though it's partially his fault too. He blames her for the dissolution of their marriage. But he still sees her as property. He sees Mel as property. He sees the kids as property. And in my opinion, he's a narc. And all he cares about is how he's going to use them to his benefit. That's all he cares about, really. He just wants to see like what he could get out of somebody. So I wouldn't be surprised if that was what it was. They was probably all out there hanging, chilling, whatever. And yep, and that was it. That was it, in my opinion. I agree.
And was.
Mary Kelly said, not the trap house. Yes.
At the trap plantation.
The trap plantation. That's their house.
When Stormy was recording and stuff, she was on live or something like that. Then she just walked in that guy's room. She was like, we doing the upstairs. She just walked in his room. He laid up in the bed like he was smoking.
Hey guys.
She went in the bathroom that's connected to the room he was in. Had a little chase in the damn in the what is it called, in the tub and stuff. I said, what in a trap is going on here?
Right. I'm telling you, it's crazy. And every time I see her go live, like even if you go to her page, the lives that she keeps up there, you'll see it just looks like trap housey to me, in my opinion. You see dudes just hanging around, eating, chilling, smoking. And one time she even took a puff.
Eating chitlins. I was like, they got chitlins up in there? What a hot sauce.
Ew. You
Yeah,
eat
the hot sauce.
use gross.
And yeah.
And ears. Adrian said she wasn't sitting in no car. They were inside.
Yeah.
Angela said, has Stormy turned herself in yet? Bad boys, what you gonna do?
Alto. Hit.
Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you?
We need to drop the mic for the damn soprano. Bad boys. What you
Bad boys, what you gonna do?
come for you?
That daggone Black Titanic, she is life. Oh my gosh, she's so funny.
I watched her video yesterday where she was saying leave Queen Sheba alone. I wanted to see
Yeah,
what
I have to see.
not what to say.
Right. I had fell asleep. I did see it, but I didn't watch it yet. So yeah, I have to
I gotta find it.
check that out. Let's see what else are they saying. um Laura said, me either. I think they all used to hang out. Yeah, that seemed like a hangout spot. Um, they made that up. They all working together to get Slaw on the show. And you know what? I had like an epiphany yesterday. Remember when before the season even started, they were saying that Stormy was gonna get coleslaw on the show by way of a party. Remember what she's supposed to be throwing at the end of the summer for her birthday? A party. So what are the odds that it pans out that you're throwing a party and it's probably going to be the season finale? Because they always do like, a party or something. They did, I don't remember season one. I can't remember. Season one, I don't think they did a party or anything. But season two was, no. Season three was was Mel's song. Last year was Martell's wine launch. Season 4 was the Black, their little thing at their spot. So this year, I think the end of the year party is gonna be Stormy's little birthday party if she's still having it, if she ain't locked up and they won't let her out. But what are the odds that they were saying before the season even started that she was gonna get coleslaw on by way of a party, and then
Yeah.
she ends up having a party?
Yeah. That person said that a while ago.
A minute before the season
You
even
see
started.
it even started. Yeah. They said it before the season even started. I don't know. They just low down. And also, did y'all see who else? Betty, Crowface, Kruger
I can't stand her.
is following
Another one?
Shrek.
Get out. Yo, they are so
Now, why
evil.
are you following him?
They are so daggone evil. I ain't never. Hey, here for hot tea. Make sure y'all
Hey,
subscribe to her channel. Speaking from the Purple Couch, I believe you have a YouTube too. Go check their page out on her YouTube.
And they said that video that Slaw did was at Stormy's plantation.
Oh, remember? The picture she took, right?
Yeah, when she did the bing, 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 come here for the hot tea. Join me for hot tea.
They did
not to be confused. We're here for the hot tea.
Not to be confused. But yeah.
Y'all make sure y'all also get on with Uppity.
Yes, I'm sorry. Yeah, definitely. So Pretty Brown Eyes, Uppity, here for hot tea, speaking from the Purple Couch. I don't know who else is in. I was trying to read her comment on here. Her and her hubby, then November 2019, she said they went viral and had growing pains. So they moved in the warehouse the first part of 2020. Okay. Oh, so 2020.
Think about this mess with Kiki.
Ooh, child. Oh, matter of fact, let me pull up the messages so we can read them. Hold on. I don't even know what to think. A lot of people are feeling like, yeah, I know. You know what I'm saying? Like they feel like she's gonna go back and forth when it comes to loyalty, I guess.
Now she's saying that, look what I just found. If y'all see the screenshots that I got in this damn phone, I will be finished.
Oh Lord.
Look at this screenshot.
Ah.
Y'all, I wanted to re-release my video when Marcel got busted out by brown skin girl yet again. Like, she been busting Marcel out before we even like was all up on it. You know what I'm saying? Before he owed her that money. You know what I'm saying? She was busting him out. Well, I tell y'all, let me see if I can find that video. Can I share my own video on here?
Yeah, you can, unless you plan on striking yourself.
And will.
You're so stupid. I can't. You a fool. She said, and will. I'm gonna have to warn you about you. Oh my God.
We can stop together.
A mess.
Oh, what was the name of that video? We just had it last week, didn't we?
Yeah. It might be. I wonder if it'll be quicker to find it in your thing. I know it was. I want to say October or November. I think it was October, if I remember right.
Let me see.
I think you called it something. What was it, Marceau?
I know when I see it. These episodes. That builder's license was so damn funny.
That ish was funny because he was popping mad ish. Keep believing those YouTubers. Keep believing them bloggers. It was wrong, loud and wrong.
It was Here We Go with the Bush. Remember, I had the little volumes too.
Yep. Here we go with the bull.
It was this one. Marceau Scott, please stop the clown.
Sounds about right.
Okay, let me see if I can play it.
Let's see if I can. I need to clear out some of these. Is it playing? Hold on.
What?
Hey.
Huh?
Oh, wait. Am I in the wrong one?
Okay, let me check my screen.
Okay. I was in the wrong StreamYard. It said ended. I was like, what the heck? Let me close this one out.
Put me out.
I thought you done dropped down and ended it. I was about to say, what's she doing?
Okay, let me see. This is
look at your face.
Right, already.
And already.
File cabinet. You just had that shit laying on a damn the damn paternity on the damn baby. Her husband got on the fucking way. Because what you got a piece with is looking a damn mess. You should have been smarter than that to wear that shit. I'm gonna get the video demonetized. And then him online.
Right, replaying your own stuff.
And somebody said,
don't leave me alone.
Do you have a builder's license? And he said, of course. And he jumped up, grabbed a piece of paper, and brought it on. Paper looked like it was just printed off.
Indeed.
Paper ain't have a wrinkle in sight. And why the hell is not in the frame? Don't people usually frame their licenses and have them up on their damn business walls?
And do.
And if they not, shouldn't they be in a file cabinet? You just had that shit laying on a damn desk down.
Oh, just
you know the damn internet undefeated.
Yo, I didn't know this was brown skin.
They done zoomed in on the
Oh my gosh. You can't make this stuff up. Look, you laughing the same way.
When I was watching that shit on the live yesterday on Empress Radio, I said, why would that, if the person asks, okay, I see if they ask that. That's a normal question. But for him to get up and grab it that quick, I said he know that person in that chat. And he set that up and had them ask about that builder's license because he had just printed it up off a little template offline. Marcel, we know a damn template when we see one. And then the one that shit say expired June 30th, 2022. And then go have a nerve to call the person a dumb motherfucker. Who did that paperwork for you, Tisha?
Oh my gosh.
It better not be Melnica.
Look, Beverly Child said he cussed me out when I asked that question.
It was Beverly. Oh my God. June damn 30th. And you gonna put you dumb motherfucker, quit listening to the internet. Should we be listening to them now?
Right. Loud and wrong. Beverly, that was
okay if we listen to them now that they zoomed in on that damn paper.
Oh my gosh.
So now with your ignorant ass,
oh my gosh, that was so funny.
Y'all.
Oh my gosh, that was so funny. Beverly Child said he cussed me out when I asked.
Beverly said in my comments, I'm like, I think the person asked that because why would he just have it? Here go Beverly in the comment. Y'all know I'm brand new to YouTube. Here go Beverly in the comments like, that was me.
Oh my God.
I was offended that he called me that. I'm like, you ain't Beverly. Oh my God. So funny when she confessed to it. Like that person confessed to them cookies.
Oh.
Baby.
Oh,
I done had some stuff in my comment section, okay? I said, oh Lord, I done called the lady out, said he lying about the person, and it was Beverly said that was me. He called a stupid mofo. F him, Beverly.
Oh my gosh. And I'm offended that he said that.
No.
Right. Oh my gosh. That was so funny.
Don't believe the internet, y'all stupid mother. You don't believe the internet.
Y'all keep listening to these.
Right. What should we believe now?
Right. According to these bloggers, it's expired.
Here for hot tea. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to her channel too.
Oh my gosh. I cannot.
Okay. So y'all see this? Y'all see how I be laughing at my own ignorant self?
She sure do every time.
I mean, like it's not me. That's what I be wondering. Like other YouTubers that's real funny, like do they watch their videos and laugh at themselves, or is that like a mental illness with me?
If I had to guess, I would weigh in on mental illness with you. But I mean, I don't know.
All right, where's the cash out for Tay's therapy?
Where's the cash out for Tay's? Oh my gosh.
Oh, okay, go ahead. So let me see.
Hi, Paulette Scott.
This is for Kiki. When people go out of their way to send bloggers information about you, you've got to be a threat of some sort. And ain't.
He's stupid.
I mean, to even make up lies about you is just insane to me. I've never sent any blogger information about another cast member. but I came in peace originally. I'm fighting back. Kiki, you better fight back. And when I tell you, you better fight back, you better fight back. Because, like, I do feel like I understand that her and Tisha are cousins, but they're not giving a fuck about the cousin part.
Only when it's beneficial to them, they holler cousins and family.
She's letting her husband disrespect you too much. Too much.
Yep.
Like, that's no. At some point, you have to cut that off.
Yep.
And that's if Uncle Ben would have been listening to what I said, that's what I'm saying. But I still stand on what I said. He needs to leave them alone because they don't mean her any good. And like Here for Hot Tea was saying, instead of her as an elder trying to make them come together and get along, because what y'all aunties and uncles do when the cousins get to fight, y'all better stop that right now. You know what I'm saying? They get on y'all head.
Right. Now, Wanda.
You be sitting there like,
right, be all mad, pouting.
Or whatever. But hey, you know, you want me up because you don't want your auntie and your uncle to get up on that ass, okay?
For real.
But instead of that, she always revert to going low about Kiki. Yeah, she bet not. I put it on. I put it on my life. I'm
right.
like, wow. So you go and her and you put that on your life. This is your niece,
right? But can we expect much from a person who also went on YouTube and even uttered the words that she was supposed to be, you know, AB'd? Like, that's why, like, especially then, that's when I was like, these people do not care about you, Kiki. They don't care about that whole family thing. They're just using it to their benefit when they can. But other than that, there's no way, especially at her old age, at her grown age, she should be uttering those words, regardless whether it was true or not, which Kiki already debunked and said it wasn't true. But that's even worse. If it's not even true and she's over here just reiterating it and repeating it, like, that's crazy. I wish one of my aunts would.
Exactly. Like, why would you do that? Why would you do that? Why would you say that about anybody? You know what I'm saying? Why would you say it about anybody, let alone your own niece?
Exactly. That's why I'm like, you can't care about family because you sat there on a whole stranger's platform and was saying how she was supposed to be AB'd. That's not what family do to family. So don't holler, oh, it's about family with blood is thicker than mud, or whatever stupid saying you say. You didn't know the content creator from a hole in the wall. It didn't look like you was protecting Kiki then.
Yeah.
Like, that ish is crazy to me. When I say, like, ain't no way no grown person with any sense would do that ish. Like, none. No. That is just crazy. She's too grown. And like you said, most of the time, it be the aunts and the uncles or, you know, parents, whatever, the older ones who get the kids in line. But she over here creating more mess. And it's like Tisha is in reverse roles with her, where Tisha's like, Ma, calm down. Ma, stop. Ma. You know what I'm saying? Like as if she got more sense than her. I agree, Tyra. Wanda is full of ish. Baby. I would, she couldn't be my aunt because I would have cussed her clean.
Yeah, like at this point, like, and again, it's not even like they so far in age where we'll be disrespectful too much. Like, you're not that much older than her.
And ain't.
So it would be go time. Like, at some point, you would have to cuss her the out. Because why?
And that, I think that's part of the problem. I think because everyone hides behind this family thing, no one has cussed her out. No one has cut her off. No, like, they keep making excuses, so she ain't gonna change. I mean, at this point in her life, she probably still ain't gonna change, but I'd be damned if you think I'm gonna have you in my life. No, and no. You would be over there somewhere. You would not have any contact with me. I wouldn't even call you my aunt. That's my cousin's mother.
Yeah.
That is my cousin's mother.
No, that's my dad's sister. Because I wouldn't be claiming Tisha because Tisha did right with it. Like that shows you that they do have something to hide. Not that we even give a care at this point.
That part.
Because it's clear to us. It's clear to us, but not all like that. But Kiki was the only one to get her to admit to what she had going on with the text message.
Yep.
That was recently. Why she trying to act like it was like 14 years ago? Kiki was like, it wasn't.
Right. Like we all know.
And then when Kiki was like, I mean, I didn't reply to it or nothing like that. Kiki was like, yes, you did.
Yes, you did. Yeah, you did.
Oh, I mean, yeah.
He was trying to argue it down for a while, and then Tisha, she knew wasn't no argument.
She was like, right, yes, you did.
She must have known that Kiki's memory is like an elephant because she remembered down to the
what it even said.
Yes, which also tells me it wasn't that long ago. But she must know Kiki has a memory like a damn elephant. So that's why she was like, "Yes, you did." Like, there's no.
And it wasn't even like she like paraphrased. She was like, "It said a midday surprise."
He was like, "It says something about good day."
He hearted the message and said a midday surprise.
He hearted the message, right?
She was like, "Yes, you did." He was, "Oh, I did.
I did," and was still joking on Tisha's head in front of her, right? Whew. And mind you, we already know you couldn't heart messages years ago. 14
years ago. Shut up, Tisha. Do that make it right? When y'all married for 17 years?
Right.
He's sitting up there looking like Gargoyle and she shut up, Tisha.
Shut up, Tisha. You know, good and well. That was last year, probably. Like, get out. And then he started all of a sudden talking about having his assistant. Remember when he was when he said that Mel was coming to the place, he was like, my assistant sent the text or something. I'm like, I wonder who that is. She probably got the job.
Can I borrow a few dollars?
Who's Garrick?
Toddy Daddy.
You stupid. You stupid. Whenever I see the fact that you asked the person for money, I was like, who? Because you must know this person.
Call me a few dollars.
You are stupid. Can I borrow a few dollars? I'm like, you don't just ask random people.
Awesome. Hey, Buster. I said, come on, I'm on live. Come on my video, like my video. Did you like the video?
Did you at least like the video? That is, hey, Cookie.
This for the people that hadn't seen you, Cookie. They want to say hi. Say hi.
Listen, there's a bunch of people in the chat like, where's Cookie?
That's all they care about.
Right.
Who you winking at?
Did you see Black Butterfly's comment? Instead of making lives, Uncle Wanda needs to go get her dirty underwear from near that nasty grill and wash.
My God, who said that she had some panties by the grill?
I seen that.
Like she cleaned the grill with them.
Not clean the grill with them. That's that funky smell.
Can you imagine how them suckers probably was stiffed in them? Let me quit about them panties. Y'all so messy.
And here goes
so messy.
Simply said, there goes the star. When you put Cookie up.
That's why she getting put out the chat.
Look, Garrett responded.
Oh, ma'am. Wanda, is that you? Disguised as Toddy Daddy?
This is Puma.
Get off of here and give us the money or leave the chat. I'm about to ban you from the chat.
You kicking people out. I still want to know how he got.
As long as if he liked the video, did you like the video? If you didn't, you about to get banned from the chat.
Not you kicking him out.
I got my
right, Yolanda. Ain't no way my husband would have went to nobody's Africa.
Nobody's.
Nobody.
I still don't think Marcel went to no Africa.
You think he went to he went somewhere in Atlanta? Little Africa. You know how the big cities be having like little Cuba and little Haiti and little whatever Chinatown. He went to little Africa somewhere.
I don't believe that he went to Africa. I still don't. And especially when Wanda said he went for 3 days, he wasn't gone for no 2 weeks or no month. He was gone for a couple days.
It takes damn 3 days to get out there.
So what you got there?
Hey, right.
Mama. All right, bye. Deuces.
Well, he had enough time to stick his hand out the airport door and then go back in.
Had to catch the flight back out.
Like 3 days? Who goes to Africa for 3 days?
I cannot. Where we at with the likes?
You
Let's get 550 likes and we gonna drop the link.
Drop the link.
Big Queen. I think he went to Atlanta too. His butt wasn't in no they have a little Africa in Louisiana. Oh, Big Apple. Yes. Somebody else said that before. Wow.
Ooh. Someone was saying ATL because there's, I guess, a lot of Africans there. I don't know, but that might be it too. Louisiana. They have a little Africa.
He was right down the street.
LA or Louis, huh? You said he was right up the street. Mary Kelly.
So he was right up the street and was.
He just didn't want to deal with Tisha Tail.
But do y'all think that get them likes up? We get the 550. I'm dropping the link. Do y'all think Tiffany sent that stuff to bloggers? I don't think so.
I don't believe it. Cause first off, I've messaged Tiffany. I don't know if she's up. I have to go back. If she responded, it was just like, let's say if I no, actually I know I reached out to her because I was trying to interview her when I first came on. And she might have liked the comment, but she don't respond like that. She don't sit there and I feel like out of all the people, she would have did her due diligence as to who she would have reached out to versus just giving it to people who are linked to the people that were being accused.
Because I don't understand why all of a sudden, that stuff with the shoplifting stuff was months ago, right? Wasn't that in March or something like that?
It was a minute ago, maybe even February.
Why would the person now, we in June, confess that that Tiffany sent her and said leave my name out of it? That's going to be sufficient for somebody that deal with Wanda.
Right. I honestly feel
if y'all was truly Wanda's friend and y'all had this proof since then why didn't y'all come out when people was accusing her of it?
Exactly. They've been accusing her of it since the inception. So now all of a sudden when you see they're falling out, now you want to blame them?
Thank you, blame her. Guys. I don't think Tiffany gives not one damn about all this stuff. And they trying to make it seem like Tiffany was Kiki was gonna take Tiffany in them spot or whatever. I don't know if that was the case, but I don't think Tiffany would give a damn either way.
Yeah, I don't think Tiffany really cares. I don't think she's that vested.
Yeah, I don't think she would care like that. And not even that, but what about I just don't see Tiffany doing that, even wasting her time doing that. You know what I'm saying?
No, and do not. It doesn't make sense that she would. And again, don't you think Tiffany's a smart cookie? As much as people may not like what she's doing, whatever, she know what she's doing. But secondly, you think she wouldn't do her due diligence as to who she's dropping the tea to? She's not gonna just drop it to
that person. Do that person have a YouTube channel?
I don't know if she has her own. She does it with the other chick.
Yeah, I only really see her have seen her on the other girl channel. I don't think I ever seen her on her own channel.
Yeah, I don't think
somebody sent it to her.
Right.
And is Kiki in on this, or do she just
blindly believe?
Naive?
Huh.
Because I would assume that she would have Kiki don't come across to me as naive. She seems like she would very much so. I wonder, is this something that her and Tiffany got cooked up to give both of them really a storyline? For them to both, because the way Tiffany looks when she arguing with Kiki, it gives like she doing it intentionally, and she really don't care what Kiki said or did or nothing like that. She just
no, she don't.
I think her and Kiki got something going on.
I think they do too. Yeah, because think about it. She's mad about what Kiki said season 4. We're in season 6.
Nothing all last season.
You had all last season to be mad at her. You now mad? That's like me being like, you know what, Tay? In October of last year, you did X, Y, and Z to me. Right, like, especially if nothing's happened since then. Why are we bringing this up?
Right, I don't even remember. First of all, what are you talking about?
Right, we've been talking all this time. What? Like, you now saying something?
Right.
Now.
And especially as much as Tiffany be up in the business. Y'all, we only have 481 likes. Y'all don't want us to drop the link or no? What's going on with that?
They still haven't gotten up higher because it was
like they have not. Do I have any mods in the chat?
Kick everybody out. No, sir. I'm joking. I'm
about to stop the chat.
You said you about to stop it. Hold on. Let me get back to your thing. Let me see if it's 481.
I'm gonna make it fast like Queen Sheba's was when Martell was on. That thing was moving at lightning speed, wasn't it, y'all?
Not lightning speed, y'all. Right.
Queen Sheba, slow that mofo down so we can read it. All I can see is if somebody put one word and he gonna drop the mic in there. Narc. I'm like,
not narc. Oh my God.
I can read because the ones that had 3 or more words, like Wanda, I can only read one word. Okay. Yeah. Wanda very much so gives that she cannot read past a 3rd grade level.
Right. It's at 507 likes.
516. Okay.
You up there.
18. Look at you. Look at you. Ega on the trigger. Oh, let me put my little stuff in here.
What stuff?
Oh, we almost dropped the link. You be getting my stuff in here. Y'all ain't getting no link.
I thought you was giving them the link.
Not yet. Not until we get to 550, and I mean that.
You little bully.
Look, right, acting all tight. They like, y'all don't want link. And don't come up here cussing because video already limited. So don't come up here cussing. I don't want to fight YouTube no more. YouTube get on.
We actually have a few rules that we got to cover as far as people that come up. So we're no cussing, like Tay just said. No mentioning other content creators. If you want to refer to a content creator, just say content creator. We don't want no problems. You know, we don't condone talking about, you know, especially disparagingly other content creators. But just if you want to refer to something, just mention content creators. Was there anything else?
Yeah, if you come up here, please be respectful of the other panelists. We do get like a lot of if you have something in the chat or whatever or in comments to say about a panelist that's up here or something like that, can y'all send it to our DMs? Mine's is Instagram when Tay Talk or our email, and my email is whentaytalk@gmail.com. It's in my description box as well. Please send it to us so we can look at it and address it, because when you put the stuff like in the comment section and stuff like that, like sometimes we don't see it. So imagine if somebody was saying something about you, if you were up on a panel and they were saying something disparaging about you in the comment section, and then we don't see it, but it's in our comment section, and you look at it and you like, dang, Tay gonna leave that up there? You know, like she ain't gonna say nothing to the person or whatever the case may be. And you might feel that I feel the same way and I don't. You know what I'm saying?
Right, just never seen it.
Sometimes y'all stuff be legit. I'll be feeling the same way, but anyway, that's I digress. I don't get to read all my comments. I don't get to see all the stuff that people say in the comments. So please, 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 if you can refrain from leaving disparaging things about other subbies or content creators in our chats, even if we be talking crap about them. Don't leave it in our comment section. We don't like it, and it can, also come across as bullying. And even if you feel like somebody's opinion on the panel is, because a lot of panelists have strong opinions, we all know that, and it is what it is. Everybody has the opportunity to have a strong opinion. Okay. If you are a person that have a strong opinion, please don't try to be overbearing to other panelists that you might deem as weaker or not as strong as you. Okay. Because that can feel like intimidating and stuff like that. Also, for the people that feel like people might be bullying them just because their opinions may be strong and their deliverance might be a little stronger and intimidating to you, it does not mean that they're bullying you. Okay. So, but people are entitled to feel how they feel. But if you have some things like that, concerns like that, because we definitely don't want anybody feeling bullied, intimidated, or none. That's ain't what we here for. We here to talk crap, get the information out, talk our crap. Okay. We're not here to talk crap to each other. And that's that. You know what I'm saying? So please try to keep it at that. We got 4 more before I drop the link. I'm holding to it. 550.
Pretty Brown Eyes said, what about Unc? We could talk about Unc, okay? She on the show.
Oh, yeah, I forgot that she be right. She a blogger. The bloggers.
She's a fake blogger. So we could talk about
put in some work so you can start getting paid as a blogger. Talking about she ain't saying nothing unless she get paid. You always saying something without paying.
And no one's paying you. How that work for you?
There we go.
And here Anonymous talk about some. You just cussed, Tay.
Did I? This is my channel. Anonymous, you not coming up.
Yes, Lala. No negativity.
Yeah, let us cuss.
Yeah, she'll get in on me later if I cuss.
My video gets demonetized because I'm cussing. That's on me. Right. If you get demonetized because you cussing, now I got a problem. I'm pissed.
We knucking if you bucking, okay?
The time is always getting somebody together.
Oh my gosh.
All right, link in the chat. Let's go. Are you
guys going to talk about Carlos?
Oh, yeah. And did y'all say about Carlos? They said he didn't talk about some. Well, how I wanted to know that.
The same way she knew they weren't gonna show
Mama Van.
That ish is crazy. But how can they? How can they stop them from doing interviews? Or
you see how what's the caller did?
Oh, they did a gag.
Hey,
TVE.
Yeah, what's good?
Ooh, Lord.
I'm first because I'm sleepy, so I'm about to take Sleepy Beauty's
role
away.
Oh, you could be DDM. Sleeping Beauty's still gonna be Sleeping Beauty. You could be
okay. I'm taking her title.
I'm looking at her. TBE, you could be DDM because we need 2. So you'll be DDM and she'll be just resting her eyes
and I'll sing soprano.
Oh, you sing
for the Bad Boys. Yes. Bad boys. What you gonna do?
They read in. Look, Keontae said,
"We believe in free speech." Hey,
Keontae said, "I'm cussing."
Hey, I tell them to quit that damn cussing. No, I'm just playing.
Whoever cuss, I'm dropping them down. Is hell and damn a cuss word?
Because I say both of them.
It's in the Bible, and the beavers build them. The beavers build dams. I'm talking about that type of
build dams. But a female dog is also called the
B word. Yep.
Yeah.
Hey man, Sugar Mama said that.
Hold up, Shuddy. Hold up. She was so happy when Mel realized what she was saying. She was dying.
That ish was so on funny. When I say funny, she said what? And she was all sneezing in between. Hold up, shorty. Hold up, bitch.
My blanket. Stuff all on the blanket. I said, "Oh Lord!"
Like, oh, that blanket's through.
Hey, Queen T, look who backstage.
Uh-oh.
I just had to say, if you were right about drop the mic, I was gonna get scared because I put my butt out on the line for her butt.
Okay, I had to unfollow. I had my finger on unfollow. What?
You and me both.
Let me go follow her
I've
back.
had my butt raid all this week for all of y'all. Every single one of you.
It's so funny.
Even the
Dino,
dog. I protected.
I was about to unsubscribe.
Okay. Let me go on over here and subscribe on back.
That's why we couldn't let it go for too long. We was gonna. Now we pros. We could do it for a minute.
Now you know my loyalty is to twins, so I was about to leave y'all.
Unsubscribe to us.
Somebody baby cry.
I can't stand Simply. So you gonna leave us?
Mary dropped the mic. She's out of town. She's out of town with her son. And
Look, I go where I am appreciated, and I like to rest my eyes.
Okay. Rest her eyes in peace.
I'm so done with Simply, yo. Through with Simply. She said, I like to rest my eyes. I go where I'm appreciated. Okay.
Hey, can I say this before I forget?
Mm-hmm.
You know how you said your theory about Martell?
Uh-huh.
I think you might be on to something. What if Arion introduced Martell to Courtney and Stormy? And remember when Martell was walking around with a box of hair products peddling in Destiny store a long time ago?
He sure was.
And he was, and she was like,
get off of this panel.
She was like, why you trying to get in on that when you don't got a contract? He's like, well, I'm working on the contract and things of that nature.
Oh shit.
But then
I think that was Tim's.
No, but I mean, I don't know. I'm just saying, it correlates with the time frame. And Martell's word was mud, so if that was Stormy stuff, it was black labeled. I don't know. I mean, he could have done that. He could have been trying to get her stuff.
When did Stormy reach out to Mel?
After that, because that was around that time when they first separated.
I thought it was 2020.
I
when
think
Mel took
that could be it. That could be it.
See, I've been thinking this for a while now, and I've always felt like the money in which Stormy paid was Mel's ambassadorship.
That's what I was thinking too.
That's the reason why Co-Star said you paid to be on the show, because that's what Martell told her. Because from what I heard, they said Stormy barely getting paid.
Look, Marcel's tent said, or it could have been Belinda's hair products.
It was somebody something.
I thought he said the name. I think he said something like Tim's.
It was.
You the historian. You're gonna have to go watch it over. But all I know is
brown skin on it. Say less.
You know I am.
But we didn't hear nothing else about that, and he was saying he was in the process on getting a contract for it. Because she was like, why are you trying to advertise for something that you don't even got a contract for? He was like, well, I'm working on it.
I think the girl spoke out.
And he said he was waiting for the divorce to be final.
True. I remember that.
Yeah.
See, I believe Martell knew Stormy's husband from high school. That's where I think they're connected.
Like almost 10 years apart.
Are they?
Yeah.
Still ain't graduated from high school until he was like 26.
He was sneaking everybody looking because he was of age.
Move along in a lunch line. They probably who this grown ass man in the class.
He was taking people lunch money.
Calling on him Mr. Martell Holt.
Okay.
Calling him Mr. in the class.
How old is Stormy's husband?
He's, I think, 35 or 36. I think he's 36. Stormy's 34.
Did you see it on what about on Black Titanic's Titanic police record? Did don't show his date of birth?
I don't know. I didn't see it.
I didn't see it.
Because Courtney said him and they was in college together.
Who was in college?
I mean, not because one Courtney's like supposed to be like doing playing basketball in college or something like that.
Yep.
So I mean,
what's wrong with the baby now?
Mel and
that's my niece.
Are off.
She whining.
Where's she at? I don't see her. Hey, Helen with Shar. She out here? Where's Helen with Shar?
What's up, Shar? Cause I ain't sleep with you last
night. I love when she say that.
Right. Yep, she's in here. I see it.
Hey, let me go back and watch it because Stormy husband have a beard product. Here for hot tea. What?
Here for hot tea need to report to the
your call is talking about she sounds like she is up to something really good. He did have that box of product that could have been Stormy's brown. Yeah, y'all know Pretty Brown Eyes be on some stuff. Her and it's Simply the Sleepy. It's not to be confused with Sleepy. Y'all
just resting my eyes.
Okay.
Tiambe Fields. It says your device is not connected. I never. Y'all know that person?
I remember seeing.
Sound like an African prince.
Yeah, man. Let's see.
No, but Tay, remember, I just be throwing out my theories and simply be throwing out them theories. But it looks like I'm about 5 for 5 right about now. I'm gonna see.
Cause you called Nell. I can't even call. I had to shout you out in the video. Like Pretty Brown Eyes said she checked mail off on the.
Man, y'all, I got cussed out. Almost ran off the dang old panels on
YouTube. Yeah, and did.
Wait, what did you say, Dino?
So bad. Y'all want her to have a friend so bad. That's Martell friend. That ain't Mel friend. Well, it's her friend, but that's Martell.
She on strike too.
She never knows anything. That's why when Tisha asked her, I was like, I don't know why you asking Mel. It don't seem like Mel share much of anything with her.
Well, her wig on strike 3 for me.
I am done with you. I'm done.
Why y'all over here trying to be quiet and good, but that right there just
Queen, be quiet, jump in. We have somebody jump in on these.
Look, I thought I was gonna come in hot because I was thinking like, does anybody else think? Does anybody else think that Wanda looked like a pop knuckle?
What are we doing here?
Look, listen, I know my thoughts. But yeah, no. He just took it out. She said that wig is on strike 3.
It is. And she's out. She got too much money for that.
When Wanda had her braids in, I was like, what in the grossest the hell is going on?
No, them braids. No, to me, hold on. To me, them braids. The braids look like the dividers in the swimming pool. You know, like the community swimming. Okay. All right.
But the swim 3 laps in between her. They had the Olympics between her laps. Her head, the Special Olympics that was. You don't win nothing but a certificate when you win the race.
I cannot. We are all
a certificate of participation.
We're going to hell. What the hell?
She got the braids done by the kids at the beauty college.
Okay. Ready, set, go.
Move, Cookie.
You know what I said? The Gross Sisters Katisha channel in Dijon.
Dijon. Anonymous, chime in whenever you're ready.
Hey, Anonymous, how you doing?
I'm hanging in there. I don't know if I can get my earpiece to work right. How y'all
Oh,
doing?
We doing
doing
good.
good.
So is this Black Excellence or Black Ratchet? What's going on?
This Black
Both.
Rankin.
I found the clip.
I didn't realize it was all week, so I didn't know what was going on.
Baby.
Child, he got a
Hey,
roster
remember
full.
while you pulling that up, brown skin? Remember when he got on Mel because he said the teenage girl couldn't watch 4 kids? Well, Boom Boom got a 5 plus his
Right.
5. That's 10
Ooh.
churn.
But it
Right.
wasn't even a teenage girl. It was male best friend, that Brittany girl.
Brittany.
It
It
was
was
Right.
Brittany.
She was
But
on that episode before she left for Vegas when she was
but
doing
his 5 and her
right.
5, that's 10, and ain't no telling who else was in Boom Boom house.
it probably was just 4 of them because what's it called? I don't think he be having knocks around them too much. But y'all see them at that little movie thing. Tiambe, I'm still saying your device is not connected. Plus, we're gonna need you to pop on camera. Do y'all
They
know
they
her?
tried to
He
make it
tried.
like they won together at that movie
Nope.
premiere, but honey, we know.
Fresh
Seen it
meat to the
before.
channel.
I think Tiambe's new. I've seen the
That sound
name.
like one of them African princes that want you to send them $5,000 for.
Look at ABK talking about her wig looks like she steam ironed it with a clothing.
It looked like she just sat it on her head and said, "Let's go, babe."
Hey, Cousin Keontae.
Hey, I'm cussing, I'm cussing. I'm kidding.
Real happy.
We ranking on Wanda wig and Nail wig. Which one look like a bird nest
Ooh,
the
Nail
most?
wig be kind of like right here, but she's so cute. I got
She
this.
look like a little baby doll.
Wanda wig looked like she's just getting ready for Halloween. She done went to Party City. They had a sale going on. And she
Right.
was kind of,
Y'all
she's
might as
trying to
well
make sure that she get her wig
put
game up.
Keisha's wig from that first scene. Throw that on in there too, because she ain't exempt.
Look at here for hot tea. Already investigated it. Talk about
I told you,
back, and he had
Tam.
simply that said that, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Solution products. Y'all bad mother. Okay, I don't remember my last name.
I'm done with you. She said, I don't remember my last name.
So is Tam Courtney's line? Who is it?
It's some girl.
Y'all know we about to look it up. Let me see.
Well, couldn't that be a pseudo name for Stormy or no?
I don't
Well,
know.
Courtney line was black. I mean, it did have black labeling on it.
Oh, right here, Tam's Natural Solutions.
Mm. And he's not too far in age with Martell. I looked him up. Courtney is 38. He just turned 38.
See, I told you.
And Martell just turned 41.
Yeah.
So they're not that far in age. So it is the possibility they did go to school together because let's not forget, Martell did graduate from school later. And it just seems ironic that, okay, you got to go back to the solution with AC and Stormy.
Wait a minute,
I
gotta see my fucking screen.
They alluded to that AC was sitting in the car waiting on a friend. I don't believe that. I believe that AC was hanging around with Courtney and Stormy with Martell. Martell grew up there his entire life. So did Courtney. They know each other. You can't tell me that they don't. You can't.
Big Queen, she do look like a little Cabbage Patch too. Y'all look at this.
Yeah.
Do y'all see what is Tam Beauty Supply Store and Salon? What do that say? Zen Garden.
That is crazy.
What have we gotten ourselves into?
Y'all opening up a Ponzi scheme.
And the crew up here.
Y'all opening up the Huntsville Ponzi scheme.
Brown skin, we did that. Pretty brown eyes, we did that.
Trust me.
It's the girl right here.
Hey, everybody on the panel and chat.
Hey,
Hey,
Dee.
Dee.
Hey, Dee.
I'm driving and y'all keeping me away
Hello.
because I'm over here cracking up.
Uh,
I can't be in the chat. Huh?
This girl look like Melnika. What we do? Who is this girl? Must be related to Melnika. Opening June 17th.
Wait a minute. What are y'all? Are they in Huntsville?
yes, they are.
What's the address?
Damn. I'm about to give you the Addy right now. Let's go with the Addy.
Hey, y'all doxing. Hold on.
We got another investigator.
This
Oh,
is a
Lord.
This is a
Oh,
business.
that's right. That's right. Now
Oh,
we
it's
don't
a
want to
business.
do
Oh,
that.
that's right. It's a business.
It's a business. That's different than doxing someone's home.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I'm gonna shut up now.
1689 Slaughter Road, not to be confused with Zen Garden.
No, I know where Slaughter Road is. I know where Zen Garden is too.
Suite A6.
So okay, I
Madison.
might be about to hit a dead zone in a minute, but I know where that area is.
We got Dee Dee Star on location. Okay.
Miss Dee Dee Star.
On location.
Oh, Lord. The street team.
Right.
What is his connection with this girl? Tam's products are amazing. The service from Tamara and her staff are excellent. I wonder was Martell in there. Love this place and its spa-like atmosphere. And Martell come there, turn it to WWE. Let's see the photos. Okay, we got the beauty supply. So this is another Black-owned beauty supply here in Huntsville.
But yet Destiny was trying to claim she was the first and only.
I wonder if that's the beauty salon that they had talked about on the show or in an interview where they talked, or maybe Destiny, somebody mentioned it about it was another Black beauty salon supply. Is she the one that was that Black beauty supply?
I heard
because they did say that Destiny.
It's a few beauty supply
She
stores.
probably is, but
It's a few of them.
Yeah.
One thing for sure that I think we all can agree on is that she's got more beauty products than what Destiny had just on this website alone.
It's on the picture.
Facts,
right.
Not just a brush and a 1-pack of braid hair. That's all I'm saying.
Facts.
She got a bad review. Only one bad review from Leslie from New York. I made an appointment. Spoke extensively to Brenda. Who is Brenda? Explained we would come in 15 minutes early to fill out paperwork. What paperwork you had to fill out? Drove over an hour. When we got there, the place was locked up and no lights was on. When we talked to someone, they said they gave our appointments to someone else. Not sure how that's possible when we were there and there were no cars in the parking lot and lights were off. Looks like they decided to take the day off instead of keeping appointments that were scheduled for days. Horrible customer service and really puts us out our way. 3-hour round trip driving, no apology. You bastards.
We'll give you a bad review in a New York minute.
Right. Period. They only got that 1 star. Why should get? Oh, I think that's the one that star you can. That's the least stars you can give is 1.
Yeah. Look, Red Ann said she's been there, and she said it's on Slaughter Road because she's our other hunter.
Yep.
Street team.
Yep.
What?
Yeah,
I'd be mad as I would too.
Yeah. Regina said, wasn't Tam the girl that was braiding the Eminem girl's hair? I don't know. But I would hope not.
I don't know.
Well, knowing Martell, we don't know.
Right.
It looked like he probably was braiding. Remember, he had the little chain reaction with them taking down the hair, and they was taking down his little hair and stuff too.
Ain't nobody believe that stage picture.
Right.
He said, here's my phone, take this picture. Come on.
Baby, you always doing the girl's hair.
Baby, you's a good man. You's a good man.
That was photo op.
Definitely a photo op, right?
And then she hit her with, "Give me a little change, baby. Our mama needs a pack of cigarettes."
2
A
miles.
pack of cigarettes.
2 miles 100. Oh shoot, Red Ann up here.
Oh boy.
Hey, ready, Ann.
Hey,
Hey, Red.
Hey,
you on location? You and Dee Dee?
let me
Okay.
tell you, I'm driving, but I'm on South Parkway, so I can head that way.
Oh Lord.
Actually, I'm not in
But
town yet. I'm coming to town, but not in town yet.
Look at her. Well, one
Yeah,
ain't
but
well, one missed
yeah,
the exit, the other one on location. Look at
That's
Okay.
what I'm talking about.
she's been there. I think when Destiny, when that article was, I guess, out there about Destiny being the first, black owned, she was already there, and she's literally right up from Zen Garden.
I know that lady was. I know she was like, I know you can line. That's
Right.
the first black business beauty supply in
You
Huntsville.
know, even the old black kitchen grandmas that do hair, that press your shit right there, stuff on the stove, was
Right.
mad. Like, I know she lying.
Right.
He
It's
was
it's a
it.
little it's a really tiny plaza. I think there's like a storage area over there, and I'm not sure if that's where they do nails also. hmm
It
Yeah.
looks like they're supposed to do some type of hair thing up in there, which that lady missed her appointment. But they only got one bad review, so I won't roast them on too much because they got the other reviews are lovely. But
Oh,
she might have had one off
right.
with
Right.
Brenda. You know Brenda?
No.
What a
Brenda
Brenda
who got a
is.
baby?
Not
Huh?
Brenda got a baby.
You
Brenda who had
stupid
a baby?
PPE.
Put her
You
up.
is
Yeah.
down.
Dino, I can't with
Brenda
you.
got a
Drop her down.
baby.
Baby.
Drop her down.
This must be.
Wanda's belly got a brain. A damn shame. The girl can hardly spell her name.
Okay.
Oh
See,
wow.
see, we telling our age now when we know that song. Telling
Right.
your
That's
age.
why I quit. I'm not gonna sing it out loud.
Child, y'all telling y'all age.
Amaya Queen. Hey y'all.
Hey.
Yeah. I don't know. What do y'all think about this Tiffany mess and Kiki? Y'all think that Kiki and Tiffany got some plot going on, or because I wonder what happened to make them Kiki like put this stuff out.
Her
Mm.
Kiki
I think
cousin, her Kiki cousin is all written all over it, in my opinion.
Yep.
I'm with you, Dee Star.
Did she
Me
say
too.
that Tisha and Tiffany get linked up and try to put that out?
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
Because I don't think
Yes.
Tiffany would do that on her own. I don't think she even care. She probably don't even watch the news.
She definitely don't care about them.
She
If
don't
it's
watch the
not
news.
Martell's
Wait a
husband
minute. What
that's
did you
behind
just
this,
say?
then I
What did
feel
you just say?
that it must be
She said, Tiffany don't watch the news.
Did you say that they not even watching you?
I
Hey,
said I
you
don't
know,
even
you
watch
know
the
that she
news.
came for your head the other day. You said she not watching you.
I said Tiffany. Tiffany probably don't watch the news.
Oh, okay. I thought you was talking about the other one. Because you know her mama wanted your head the other day.
You see that one
Oh,
that
Didi, you missed it. We were roasting Rondo for about 5 minutes in the beginning.
y'all gotta thank Pretty Brown Eyes for that thumbnail and stuff because she the messy one. She's the messy one. She's the
That
one
What
that
runs
Tiffany
on
hilarious.
your neck, girl? What runs on your neck?
But Tay,
know.
why is you finna
Cause
have
Tay
people
don't got
talking
no
about me
family
again? You
or
said
no man. That's
don't put
She
me
why.
ain't
in
got
it.
no family. She ain't got no man.
She got a dog though.
And all she got is cookies.
She got cookies. Unless Wanda eats her up,
not the
allegedly.
dog.
Anonymous, if you ever say anything disgusting like that, you will be removed.
Look, I feel you. If everybody's getting eaten and attacked, everybody need to hide their kids, hide their wife, hide their baby daddies up in here because this is some attack mode here.
Hide your kitty cat, okay?
Hey, Wanda gonna barbecue her a hot dog.
It looked like she had deceased meats on that dang on
Did
grill in
y'all
that
hear
dirty
how it was
behind
somebody
backyard.
Ew.
with this
That
yesterday?
mess looks nasty.
Was she grilling
Ew.
in a junkyard? Where she was grilling at?
Wanda be using them
Fred
panties as
Sanford.
pot holders.
She was at Fred Sanford house grilling in the back.
We going to hell. We
Somebody
going.
send the health department over
Are
there.
you sure we're not there already? The Love and Marriage Huntsville style, simply?
We on the roller coaster down here right
Because
now.
I don't know. I mean, everybody seems like they doing the dance Little Nas X down to Satan and just laying on the laps right now, if you ask me.
Did y'all see that grill she had pieced together? And wasn't nothing sizzling on it.
I was trying to figure out why she kept picking up that meat and it wasn't ready. I said, girl,
I said, wow.
She was
and
so
why
happy
that
playing with the meat.
girl, why that backyard look like that though?
That's Fred Sanford
God,
junkyard.
it ain't
Junkyard
even no it's not
Wanda
even
looks
no
like she still got
grass.
bed
It's
bugs.
just dirt and plywood over in the
And
corner.
jump.
Who are you talking about? The snots?
That's where she hide the
Wanda,
that's
Yeah.
where
Uncle
she hide the
Wanda.
bodies.
Oh, I do.
that grill was an old shopping cart that she done
That she done flipped over.
put a
I thought
recipe
she
in
stays
it.
near the morgue.
The
Yeah.
more.
I
Wanda's
heard
deceased
reports she was
meat.
near a morgue. That's what she stays next to.
Not the ashes, the coals is dead bodies.
Hey, that's how she's able to cook.
Hey, the worst thing
That's
about
what
that
she was telling
video
you. I'm
was
gonna get
her.
cooking. We're gonna cook today, baby.
Cookie said,
Not, not
I want
Wanda cooking the food for the repast.
right.
They gonna need a repass for the repass. Them to eat that
Don't
food.
be talking about Cookie like that. Cookie, you go back
I'm
upstairs.
gonna just need the burial for that type of food, baby. Forget
I
this.
Right.
thought you said my name.
Graveside.
Cookie said, I thought I broke said something.
Cookie, we got your back, Cookie. We
Cookie said
ain't
I thought
scared of no
a
Kung
broke
Fu
unk
Panda,
said something.
Cookie.
With that dirty behind grill. Who will eat food off
Yes,
that
it
dirty
had
grill?
that
That
meat
grill had
on
a
there. Come on
pound
with
worth
that
of
meat up
dirt
in
on it.
there.
Like
But
We
Tay
will never
said,
let Uncle. We will never let Uncle Knuckle near you, Cookie. You don't have to worry.
and then Tay took me out when she said that thing wasn't even sizzling when she took it off the
right,
grill.
y'all see the meat was still just sitting there looking off.
So
Like,
she was
Moving.
serving raw
that
meat.
could have been
Is that what
simple
you're
when
saying?
she picked
That
it up.
meat was
There wasn't
moving.
even no smoke coming from it.
Did y'all see that side view, that shape? Did y'all see that side? That joker looked like the Michelin man
Where
from
was
the
the
side. I
camera
was like,
at?
dang, all these
For
rolls.
real. Literally.
Yeah.
All them rolls on the side. For
And how your
real.
stomach bigger than your booty? Wait a minute.
Right. You sitting with that tight shirt on talking about. I said,
Okay.
She
wow.
had a date, Tay, with a dog, allegedly.
No,
You
what
got
the
super checks,
dog?
Tay.
Cookie has been accounted for.
I think she likes German shepherds, if you ask me, allegedly.
You,
No, Anonymous, you know it's mating season at the zoo.
can I do my super chat if y'all don't mind?
Oh, excuse us.
Yeah, excuse the
He
panel.
thought she was cute.
This is what I was talking about when I said y'all be up here bullying.
Bullying.
Yes, simply, you know what? Anonymous, y'all too.
Sorry.
Not me.
I would add Deontay in there, but she be so
Tay,
time.
I
I
know
was
you.
protecting. I was protecting Cookie. I said she likes German shepherds, okay?
No, you said Wanda gonna be cooking hot dogs.
Right.
Yeah, but I said you got to protect her from it. You know, I mean, because when you ragging and you talking about dogs, something's wrong. You like going next. You gonna go horses like Catherine the
That's what
Great?
I said. Why would she jump to that? That was disgusting. Like,
She
okay, you
cursed.
still don't have a man, but why would you jump to that? Like,
You
Now,
didn't have
allegedly,
one
she had
either.
Well,
relations
y'all gotta
with
understand
Cookie.
when
That's
you're
what happened.
raised in a barn, all you know are animals, and I feel like she's projected.
I don't cook. That's why I
Her and
said
Aunt
let's
with weekend at
desexualize.
Bernie's. That man was deceased sitting there next to her. She ain't even reported so she could still get that social security check for that man.
It probably was. Remember, did y'all see Love After Lockup when they had the wedding for Cameron and what was her name? Aries. And he
Aries,
had
yep.
caught up of his father to see his father coming down the thing. That's who that man was. She had that cardboard of him laid up. I said, wow.
He's embalmed. He just
He
sitting
like,
there
how
so he can
long
get a check.
I gotta be there. I ain't see his mouth moving or nothing. I just heard somebody talking. Probably was one of the kids. Hold on, gotta be here.
Okay. Wow. She had her feet on the chair and back, resting like a footstool.
Cookie is so sweet. Y'all are all crazy. Ain't they crazy? And we got money.
But we were trying to defend Cookie. Hey,
low down. Hey, how you doing?
Cracking up, y'all are crazy. But when y'all was saying Wanda lived near the funeral parlor, I said that's why her wig looked like that. It does look like one of the funeral parlor wigs.
Then stole them off them people.
Mm-hmm.
I believe stole that makeup too, because it's damn sure. Oh, they ain't gonna
Wanda
show
look like if she go
5.
outside and it's too hot, her wig gonna melt.
Yeah.
That kind.
Yeah.
Like it was steam. Y'all see talking. She trying to say I like that dog. No, I didn't. Cookie far too cute.
I was about to say Cookie way cuter than her.
Feathered up and everything. She was jealous.
She was jealous because you literally did I was the one that was like, oh, you should have did a
Cookie wig looked like her wig.
You said compared to yourself. That's how you know she was jealous.
Cookie's wig looked like hers.
Thank you, Mary Kelly, again for the $5 super chat. All of y'all need to come on to the corner with Paula and correct. Correct.
She stayed.
Y'all ain't gonna be like,
oh my gosh.
What
Mary
corner?
Kelly? Mary Kelly, no, she be like, yep, you too. Come on. Yep, come on. We call.
Oh, in the corner. Oh,
yeah, in the corner.
She be cutting up.
They gonna be the first one in the corner with her nose. She gonna be number one.
Tell you gonna be the first one in the corner.
Yes.
I'm gonna be in the corner.
I'm gonna be at the desk writing sentences. Okay, I'll go ahead and take that one.
y'all ever seen that video with the little boy in the corner dancing? He was in timeout dancing with his
boy that Wanda mush.
Is he the one in the PJs? Pretty brown eyes. Yes, girl. I see him earlier with his little cute self.
I didn't see that. I don't think I saw that.
Too cute, girl.
Yeah, he had time out in trouble, but they play his song and he just in that jabbing.
That's so
start dancing.
Oh my gosh. That is typical kids for you. That is too funny.
So did y'all talk about CK trying to ban his employees from speaking to the bloggers?
He got a nerve.
He just doesn't want his husband speaking to the bloggers.
But why?
I'm confused.
Why is he interviewing them?
Huh?
Why is he interviewing them? You on YouTube and a blogger too.
I was gonna say, now hold on, because you can't sit up here and talk about not like banning your employees from taking interviews. I mean, a lot of them, that's how they get themselves out there. Do you have some type of clause written in their contract that says different? Because if it doesn't say that, then you're not gonna keep me from speaking. I mean, what's going on? Or are you upset with your boy? He don't got on that platform and did an interview, and I wonder if Martell is in the chopping block, because a part of me feel like he's on the chopping block. I feel like he's in trouble. Something going on.
Are you sure he's on the chopping block? Because after the illustrious interview, the ratings went up. It got up 50K.
Well, people may have just wanted to see the fact of what was Lou going to do with Martell. See, the thing about it is with this show, they love to leave us with cliffhangers to pull us in. And then when we get to that point, then they want to show part of it and be continued. Because really and truly, all the little in-between scenes, you could have just made a whole episode just for Tiffany's baby shower and left it like that.
I agree.
Well, you talk about that baby shower. To me, that was cringeworthy. to
Mhm.
see.
It was. It
It
very much
was.
so was the fact that those women, and see, that's why a part of me look at them sideways because I know if it was my baby shower, I can't speak for nobody else, but there's a time and a place for certain things. And I don't
Mm-hmm.
know why they would choose that baby shower to sit at the table thinking that Mel was going to be hurt behind. And even for teaching to say, oh, you know, Martell is dating. Girl,
Yeah, but see,
Martell
that looked
been
like
dating.
production. That looked like a production
Who
thing.
told them
You
about that
think so?
straight stuff? Like, why would I be concerned about that? Like, I've seen
Right.
him with women while we were married.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Bingo.
but yeah, but that looked like a production. And the reason why I say this is I was looking at Nell when she said the statement. Her head was down, like she just had to mumble it.
That's because Chris a pinkster.
he
He
got
was
Well,
like, vagina, vagina.
he got
yeah,
But I
but
think that they use Nell to bring it up. In my opinion, because as old as Nell was, if you look at it, in my opinion, I felt like she didn't want to possibly say it, but maybe they put her up to saying it. Thinking that, I don't know if they, thought that maybe Mel would take it different, but ultimately, I'm sorry, Nell, you know that you got more class than that. Why would you ever be at a baby shower talking about somebody's, vagina in general? And even the fact of men, like typically, no shade to nobody, but typically when you have a baby shower, it's a lot of women. What they had women, kids, everybody else.
Right.
yeah.
I was like, this
I
is a
would
whole, and you're right, Anonymous. It was production done.
it
Well,
was
I
like it
don't
was to
respect
make us.
now. I don't respect now because even if it was production, they can't make you do and say nothing.
Yeah,
She
that's
should
Right.
have knew better. She should have been like, I ain't doing that. Just like Kimmy said, Mel already said she don't want to hear nothing about Martell. So that means if y'all really respected Mel, y'all wouldn't have brought it up as soon as she walked up. You just wouldn't
right.
have mentioned
Just
it.
change the subject.
And now with her old ASS should have been like, listen, y'all, we ain't doing that. Knock it off. And
Yeah.
she's there. And if
Of all
she's
the
gonna
people that was there, Nell shouldn't have been the one to say it because I felt like she was closest
exactly
to Nell.
right, she
Nell
knows
should have shut
more.
that conversation down
Down.
from the
Yes.
beginning. And
Yep.
then, especially when she saw Melody walking to the table, she should have
Mm-hmm.
really shut it down. But instead of
yeah.
doing that, she told what her and Melody talked
Man,
about in
got what you want
confidence
to.
and still kept the conversation going.
Mm.
But you know
So it's
what?
like she wanted to see it too because she was in pictures with She by She Hulk.
Yeah, her
Yeah,
and
but you know what? I wonder. You know how Mel has said that if they don't want to talk about certain things, that production doesn't make them do it. But I wonder if it differs if it's not main cast members. I wonder if they utilize the, I don't want to call them peons, but the ones that are really not
cast.
the core. I
Cousins,
wonder if they utilize them to actually do the dirty work. Because yes, we hear Mel say that they don't ever force us, but they don't ever force the core six. That doesn't mean that they don't force the others. Because if we all know that technically Tiffany was not supposed to be back this season,
yeah.
and they said that she was on the chopping block. But if we notice, they're using Tiffany to do a lot of dirty work this season as well. So it may apply to the core six, but that doesn't mean that the others it doesn't. Because in the token, I want to believe maybe Nell didn't want to bring it up, but maybe she didn't have a choice. I don't know. I just don't know. And you got to think, Carlos is trifling. This production crew, trifling. And I don't know, because we saw them use Wanda. Wanda did all the dirty work and didn't care.
I think because Wanda wanted to, but the way I'm looking at Nell is she's supposed to be a respected older woman with some morals and some values and some class. And when she talks to Mel like she got more sense than that. So I can see some of the friends of the show doing things a little extra so that they can get some attention to be
Mhm.
the breakout one so that they can
Well,
become a
well,
main
Ken's not.
character. But I
Yeah.
don't think that, I will hope that they don't make them. But if they do make the friends of the show do that, then I'm still looking at now like, this is what you want to be a part of. This is what you're now representing. That means it's really within you to be like that then.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like they're willing to sell their soul in
Exactly.
order to make it or whatever. But yeah.
Brown skin girl, I'm glad you made that comment. I wanted to give you your flowers for your excellent analysis
Oh,
you
thank
did yesterday regarding the recap of Martell Holt and how he has been terrorizing Melody.
you,
And I
literally.
Mhm.
think that's the thing that a lot of people might not understand, why there's a disconnect with some people of why you should still give supply to a collapsed narcissist, in my opinion. Um, I don't think a lot of people understand. I got a chance on another content creator panel to share a moment with a person who was a DV survivor.
Mm.
And I don't think people understand that when you actually are a survivor of this, they're reliving it. I don't think they also understand that on some of our panels that people have had with content creators, they've lost family members and have seen the signs of what's been going on with this show, and have been a lot of times heeding the call and warning that people need to take serious. I don't think people understand. I know it was kind of interesting. Everybody's talking about the interview that Martell did, but Vanessa Rogers Tracy made a big, important statement that she's taking security out in public, and so is Melody during the interview. As an officer of the court, I could tell you, if somebody's having to take security out, their life is in danger. It's been threatened. Okay. So that's why I say a lot of people got to be very careful, because I don't think people realize when somebody mentions your name at least 55 times during an interview, and the interview should be about them, that's obsessed behavior.
Mm.
That man need Jesus, like
It's dangerous.
literally.
So I know everybody thinks this is fun and games here, but I remember what Tim Norman was doing with Sweetie Pies. And there were a lot of signs that people could have taken action earlier. Like, he made a rap song and really detailed what he did in that rap song.
Tim Norman did?
Yeah. I'm just telling you, people were making signs, and a lot of people, didn't heed the warning. So that's why I say, you know, I know a lot of people say you can't do anything or everybody's fine. That's not true. Because if somebody is completely wanting to get you, they want to get you, and they'll do things. And you don't want to make a statistic. So I know everybody's like, we laugh and play, but some people who have experienced a DV or have experienced a life changing event, it's life for them.
Yeah.
So it is dangerous on some
That's
standpoint.
what, I don't understand when people they disregard what Mel is going through, and they're just like, this is for entertainment, as if it's not real. And it's just like, but she's really going through this. Like, what are y'all talking about? And they sit there and they cape for Martell and the rest of the, bums on the show, in my opinion. And again, they act as if this isn't real life. Like, this is real. This is real for her and all of them. I mean, they might play around. You see the Scotts, they play around with their storyline because they don't really want to talk real life. But at the end of the day, what Mel is going through, Mel has shown us her real life since season 1. And what she's going through is what she's going through. So I can't understand when people try to dismiss it and try to say, oh, it's for entertainment. No, it's not.
Well, I think what happens is when you haven't experienced it to the level that they have, people can't relate.
Yeah.
And I think that's why, a lot of people,
That's true.
Some people, I think people don't realize sometimes it's okay to hear a different view that you might not agree with. Not that
Absolutely.
it's right or wrong,
Right.
but it'll open your eyes to another side of the world that you don't understand. And that's what I meant where I do see, at least from what I'm seeing, especially when you brought it up with your analysis, this is dangerous moments right now. And I think if you continue to just overlook it, but I think a lot of that is because of misogyny. There's a hatred of women, especially black women, that we're just property and we can be disposed of whenever they feel like it.
Yeah, and you know what? It rings true with all of Carlos's, from what I've seen, his shows. It's like he goes for these type of men who are misogynistic. Like, it's crazy. Even watching Bell Collective, like I said, I just started watching this season, but I'm looking like,
Chris is disgusting. It makes you
It's
wonder, like, what
cringy.
is going on with OWN? Why are they really like? It's like they're really trying to put it in our faces as if this is what a black man is supposed to be, or as if we don't know the difference.
right.
And as if society hasn't already tried to portray them as the enemy and the ones that are against us, you have a whole platform where you can make a difference in what is seen of us, and you're choosing to do the latter.
Yeah.
Why?
And you know what's shocking to me? That Carlos said, I'm going to say in my opinion, because if I'm not mistaken, I remember Carlos saying something about when last year when Hotel threatened Mel, sent that text message to her about the R tape, that they talked about it, but he still didn't do anything about it. He still stayed quiet until even after it came out that he was willing to set something up to get it out there. Carlos still didn't say nothing. Usually in the workplace, when somebody say they got harassed or anything like that,
Right.
things are taken care of right away. So even last year, when that got brought up, for Carlos not to make a stance on it really shows his stance on how he feels about women, black women, and what's being done to them.
Absolutely.
But you know what? That now it's come out that Martell has even admitted what he has done. He's admitted that Carlos knew about it. You
He
still
should be
have not come
fired.
out about anything except for you want them to stop doing interviews with bloggers. Why? Because we're going to find out the truth.
Oh my God, that's sick.
But see, and the point that you make is if you knew about it, you're complicit in it. You allowed it to happen because you want it to happen. That's why that post that he did for his raindrops is cringeworthy.
The morning time one, when he said, when you have people against you and one person, something like that.
Yeah, he said to destroy you. Like he's part of it. What are you? What?
But that
Come
goes
on now.
back to even at the reunion where Mel brought up the phone situation with Martell. And then Carlos said, well, what? Like he bucked. And that's why ultimately, even during that scene, for Destiny to repeat it, that's what made me look like they may have already talked to Martell about it. He knew about that. He knew about it. And the thing about it is Carlos knows everything that's going on, but he still allows for it to continue to happen with Mel. But then it's the fakery for me. It's him saying, this is the queen of hearts, Mary. You don't like this lady. You don't. And it's a lot of envy. You can see, even when it goes back to Bell Collective, right? The previous reunion, he was all getting emotional and he was talking about, men not supporting, their wives. But then you turn around at the reunion, then you flip it as if it was wrong for Mel to want her dreams, follow her dreams, pursue those dreams, and allow those dreams to flourish. The whole point. Yeah, but not only that, it's the point that as a woman, as a mother, when you have kids, and I'm only going to speak, and most of us have kids, when you're a parent, regardless if you're married or not, as a mother, you tend to set things aside because, of course, in that moment, it's either be a mommy or I'm going to be, I'm going to work or try to juggle both or more than that. This lady has put dreams aside for Martell, not just for Martell, but for them themselves where she wanted to be. And when it was time and God was giving her those things, he got jealous. But you knew all along that as women, we want to become mothers, we want to become wives, we want to flourish as well. No woman just want to stand behind her man and not have anything to show for it. And I feel that she set a lot of her dreams aside for Martell. And then for Carlos King to get on this national platform and basically try to diminish or discourage or what it is that she want or has done is sad and it's ridiculous. And it's like everything, like she said, everything that I wanted to do, I'm doing it. And you doing it because you got rid of the cancer that was next to you, stopping you. So I just don't understand that as sometimes men, they say they want these strong, Black women or women in general. But when you see women following their dreams and goals, you're quick to belittle what she's done for herself. And it's like, dang, I'm confused with that. And that's why with Carlos King, I side eye him a lot because now we're looking at Bell Collective and they have a Martell Holt over there doing the same exact thing. And what are you showing for it? On every last one of these shows, we're seeing the same thing continues to happen. They had it on DC. They had it on the other show, Love and Gospel. They had that bullying going over there. And now you got it going on Bell Collective. And it's probably worse. I don't know, because Glenn is cuckoo. But I'm just saying, he said so many times how he loved, like those type of ratings he loved. But as a Black woman, we don't want to see that because most of us have experienced that. That's traumatizing. Right, it's like, what? You have something is not clicking there. Something is truly wrong with him.
It makes me question.
He's on Bell Collective. Letitia or whatever her name is, at least she got the other women that's there to support her and stuff, like some of the other women there to support her. But and it's a couple of husbands on there that's like Glendale is kind of no. So at least they have that kind of thing where it's not just either women and men teaming up on one woman that decided to choose peace and herself.
With the way that Carlos acts, he makes me question the way he is with women. It makes me question his relationship with his mother.
I heard he didn't have a good relationship. I think the thing is, the man, his father was a Rolling Stone, but
Carlos?
Yeah, Carlos's. I mean, he had a lot of children, but what's happening is they just don't have respect. I mean, he said, my favorite person is Marceau, legs, hips, and breasts. He's the biggest misogynist out of the whole group.
Mr. Make It Happen is in the building. Congratulations on 50K.
Hey, congrats.
Congratulations.
Come back tomorrow and congratulate us on 50K. Congratulations, Mims.
Congrats, Mims. Not Letitia or
whatever. She's talking about Latrice.
Well, what's her name?
Latrice. That's the one that's married to Cliff.
This other one that's married to Cliff.
Latrice.
Yeah, the other one, ain't her name Letitia? Tasha.
Yeah, Letitia's married to Glendale. To Glenn.
Yes. Likes the Glendale of it all.
Letitia or whatever her name is. That's why he laughing at you.
Letitia whatever the name is, the one with Glendale. Look,
Right.
knowing his name.
So, how do you think that the second part of this season is going to film the fact that all
Ooh.
of this information has come out about this? Is this, my thing is it gonna, I don't want it to play out and, cause more PTSD for Mel. I don't want that to happen. And, we all still support her. But I just want to know in this moment, because so many things have transpired, how is the second part of the season going to work? Because, I mean, I don't know. For me, I just don't think I would be able to give it all, because I'm not going to continue to be on the network, bringing this network money and viewership, and only for them not, to protect me. They continue to, and it goes back to, if Mel is having private meetings with them, what's going on in these private meetings that nothing has changed? What is it? And my
Well,
thing is, if you're not going to allow the mothers to be on it, then why have the extras? Because we could really do the show with the core six and be done. Because that the additionals is causing drama, and we were able to enjoy. We like the back and forth, the pettiness. We all enjoyed a portion of that, but we also love the fact that they could get through whatever the drama was during season one and part of season two. But it just seems to get worse and worse. So, what is the next part of this season gonna entail for us as viewers? What is it?
well, this is the thing. I think Melody has security on the set, her own private security.
Yeah.
Um, I don't know, and maybe this is the reason why I'm disturbed by two things. One, what happened to Vanessa Rogers Tracy's interview and how it was being shut down. And two, the interview that Martell did, it was weird. You had two effects of it. The millimeters or pro millimeter content creators, y'all ragged him so bad. But the non millimeter content creators analyzed it and he got notoriety from it. So I think that's one of the reasons why when he went to the event for the Spider-Man, he was bragging a little bit, because a person who knows he's kind of collapsed is just seeking attention. It's kind of a person that's knows they're causing havoc. They just want you, it's the good cop, bad cop. I'm the bad cop, but I'm giving you ratings. And see, that's the thing that I think I made this, I talked about this analysis is, I think there's a reason why Carlos has been able to allow Martell or Hotel to not be fired or put in an indefinite leave of absence. And that's to do with the fact that it's a good cop, bad cop strategy. I think he's promised on that he'll make sure he can take care of him and protect everything. But what's happening is Martell is unhinged. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
The recent at the reunion when he went into a rage with the makeup artist, that he could have lost it, but he's been having those episodes because people, I don't think, are really being honest and understanding he's dealing with the mental health crisis.
He is.
I mean, he's lost. Let's just put ourselves in his shoes. He's lost everything because he couldn't keep his ping in the household during a pandemic.
At all.
At all. You get what I mean? During a pandemic that was, people were losing their lives, especially of color, for a long time. And at the reunion, he was so brass, like, I can do whatever I want. Nothing gonna happen to me.
Did you see how he said to Carlos, when Carlos said at the time where things are unclear to just about everyone about what this thing is, what it's gonna do, what is gonna the outcome of it, like you suscept your family to this dangerous thing, and not even like, I don't think people understand like the severity of what he did, because it was a pandemic, but like he had a newborn baby at the house. Like this baby's immune system was very vulnerable, as the mother's was, like she just had
Exactly.
a baby. Her stuff is open. That baby stuff was open. Any germs or anything. That's why they say, like, when the baby is first born, the mama not supposed to leave the house for a certain amount of time, because any germs can harm that baby.
Yep.
This is something, this just regular stuff that we know about. This is something that is unknown, that people, it's basically airborne.
Mm-hmm.
And you had the GD nerve to go out and risk your family, and then all you have to say to Carlos is, "Dang, you make it sound so bad." It was that bad.
It was. He didn't
I
And
care.
that's
know.
what
That was
makes
the
it even
problem.
worse when he tried to, when Ariane tried to blame Mel for giving her COVID. What do you think could have happened? It could have came from you. You never know, because Martell was out there with you during the height of it all. When it
Yeah,
was
but
in full effect,
allegedly,
the worst part.
yeah, but allegedly he was not only with them, he was with Big Booty Belinda, the DC Madam, Melnica, Dusty Destiny. I mean,
Everywhere.
Atlanta never really shut down.
Nope.
Yeah, I
And
don't
neither did Martell.
know. Like, you could have had that baby not here for that. But luckily, God protects old folks and fools and babies. Because, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't think people understand this. Like, that stuff was so important to you. Just not even just that person, just for you to just do whatever you wanted to do.
yeah, but that's when,
Important to you.
yeah, but that's when that's what I'm saying, Tay. Even the biggest DL brother will wake up from this. Something else is wicked is going on with Martell.
Mm-hmm.
Because when you don't have a place to stay, you squatting, I mean, thinking about this. After the court case, remember? He drove to Atlanta and was with Destiny, who lost her court case as well, and then Belinda.
The real ones.
No, after he didn't show up to court.
Yeah, I'm thinking to myself, I'm just like, is it just me or I'm losing it? Yeah, what? I
Anonymous,
just don't get it.
remember, Destiny said she was sitting with some real ones, some real losers.
I know. I just.
Facts. But
Ooh.
that's why I couldn't understand when people kept saying he was such a good dad. I said, what good dad would put their children at risk? You can't say he's a good dad. Like Tay just said, thank God protected them. But if that didn't happen, would you guys like be so willing to open your mouth and say he was a good dad? No,
That's because the pick-me's are so gullible and so wanting to be picked that they would still say it wasn't his fault, in my opinion, and allegedly.
And just because it didn't happen does not mean like you did not put all of them at risk.
Facts. Listen, if you take a pow and you pow it, just because the person doesn't
pass away, don't mean that
you ain't do what you did. Exactly.
And he got walking evidence of his COVID deeds.
And he threw, and that's why Carlos mad, because he threw him in the fire in that interview when he said that he knew that him and the lawyers talked about it with Mel now. Lying about that probably, but that Carlos knew.
Right.
Well, I told you, I've always thought and believed, in my opinion, allegedly, that Carlos was the one that was paying his legal fees because he wanted a storyline of the
Well, he
court
wasn't paying him
case.
for a minute because he got very touched up at that courthouse when that lawyer was waiting for that payment. So Carlos might have been a little slow on some of them. I think he pays for other stuff. He don't pay for important stuff. Like I feel like he felt like that wasn't what he needed to. So he like, I ain't want to pay for you to get them kids. But look, he has
He's like, it might be okay, but it's not that good for me to pay for them legal fees.
right.
I don't know.
28 grand.
Colonoscopy is a great thing for him to lose his family, allegedly.
He must have saw Mel's finances. Was like, Your Honor, she got it. I don't. Can she
Do you
pay
think
for
he
my
could read
attorney
his
fees?
finances? Because he couldn't see past 20, simply,
Huh?
allegedly. He couldn't see past 20.
Knew
I don't
what
even,
was
the
coming.
reason why I
Yeah,
say he
how is he
doesn't
saw
know,
past 20, Anonymous?
He knew exactly what it was, and that lawyer asked that 20K, where's my money? Give me my money.
But the question is, if he's such a great dad, why wasn't Tank at the premiere with him?
That means you would have to drop me off at work.
Why? Why wasn't Tank with him if he's such a great dad?
I
And
think
it's just
they said somebody asked him that, and he said something about Tank having practice.
so he
lies.
practiced it at midnight at night. Okay.
It's just
Gee.
sad
Well,
that you
I'm
want
just
to
saying what
sit.
somebody said.
But it's sad because he loves to sit up and say, "You're such a great, you're a great dad." A lot of people can sit up and think that they're great parents. It doesn't mean that they are. And it's just like he has to continue to say those words because Martell doesn't have anything else. Like Mel said before, you only have these children. The children is what makes you feel great because you're
Mm-hmm.
empty on the inside. The fact that
Mm-hmm.
he's empty on the inside, I still will worry about him. And all of us are here. We don't want to judge him, but it's what you've shown us, Martell. And if you could take one, why can't you take the other?
Yeah.
Why?
Well,
It's just
You
that
got to think about it, Keontae. This is the same man that went to court to prevent the other mother from posting her children, also he can post the fifth child.
right. And you only did that thinking it's out of spite, but allegedly the lovely Miss Vanessa and Marcus, when they're with the kids, they give us that tidbit of showing them itself. So it's like, Martell, why? Something, Martell, there's really something wrong with you. It really and truly is. And I think the most important thing is that you know what it's like to be with a father and not that father not be in your life when it was most important for you. You know what it's like. So for you to turn around and display the same behavior to these whatever it is, beautiful children, as you say, if you are experiencing that, that should be the last thing you think about,
But that's
hurting the
These
children.
these guys don't be caring
selfish.
about that. They
Exactly.
go through the same thing and they'll put their kids through that. These guys don't be caring about that.
But not only
You're
that,
right about
he
that.
don't want the kids to have a better life than him, so he really don't care about
Them
that. Like
kids
I feel
probably
like
Yes.
have been scared in that movie theater trying to find a way to escape from him. You got to use the bathroom.
It's the
yeah, but
idea that
You
he
know
think
you're
he can
scraping
disrupt
the
their
walls of the
lives.
theater trying to get out. Call my mama. This her number.
yeah, but that's
To
the
me, it was when they were in that co-parenting class, and he said the children don't need therapy. You get to dump all your actions onto your burdens onto your children, and you're gonna fix your mouth to say these kids don't need therapy.
Or when his mama said he did. Which
yeah,
kid?
it's just
But you heard what
it's
she
What
said,
girl you
Tay.
talking about?
You heard what she said, Tay. Yeah, the kid's gonna need it, but you, there's nothing wrong with you.
Fine. They need it because of him.
yeah, but you know why Marlene did that, because they would go into what
Yeah.
she did and what she allowed
Hmm.
happen with some of the men that she
On
probably
real
dated,
stuff,
in my
right.
opinion, allegedly.
I don't want him to realize that she's part of the reason why he is what he is. He's a grown adult now. So, like, the blaming her for it is kind of out of the question. She did whatever she did. He's an adult now. I know he know right from wrong because he tries to hide when he does wrong. So that means he knows when he's doing wrong. So but she don't want to take any accountability for how he was raised. She wanted to be that she was perfect and all this type of stuff. Just like she tried to pretend on the yacht. Like, I did the best I could. Mel was like, I thought his grandma had a hand.
And people came down on Mel for
the
that.
main hand.
Yeah, but
people didn't realize what Mel was trying to do. She was trying to make Martell see that you spent all your life blaming your daddy when part of the problem is sitting right across from you. It's Mama Marlene's drunk lean.
Yeah, but I don't even think he likes his mother.
I think he terrorizes her like he do Mel.
Yep.
I do. I don't think he likes women. But this is my thing. I would say this, and I know Carlos Queen says he loves Hotel and he's a friend. When you see him terrorizing and saying incriminating statements and doing what he's doing, if this is how a friend is, I hate to see what an enemy is like.
Because a friend would get him some help.
Yeah, a friend would tell him, get off the set. Go get your mental health check. Let's do a paid leave. Let's have you get some time away because you're having problems when you're acting like this. But I don't know what Carlos promised Hotel for the show before he came. I don't know what he promised him.
And he even said, remember he said that when him and Mel was about to get divorced, he asked Carlos, like, am I fired? And Carlos was like, no, you're not fired.
Yep.
And that's probably what he was like, okay, bend over.
And you call my colonoscopy problematic, okay, Tay? Allegedly.
Go to the corner, Tay. Go to the corner and put your nose in the middle
Martell was
of
tugging
the
at
door.
Carlos's belt
Now,
buckle
when
while
you
we were
two
saying
women,
it.
you don't blame us.
You already on my head. They don't get on my nerves. Let me quit. I apologize, YouTube. It ain't me.
Jeez.
I gotta blame somebody, y'all.
You retaliating over your cookie getting attacked. That's what it is. You tell Kung Fu Panda, quit tagging my cookie.
Right, I gotta defend myself and Cookie. We all we got.
Yeah, but I'm trying to figure out how did Kung Fu Panda want to go from you to attacking now the dog attacking. I'm just like, that's some serious jumping.
Yeah, she got a crush on Cookie, y'all. Y'all pray for her.
Cookie's popular.
Pray for who? Cookie or Kung Fu Panda? I'm not praying for Kung Fu Panda.
Because if she come over and think she about to get a little piece of Cookie, it's not happening. You better get the taste out your mouth. What Dr. Mike say? Get the taste out your mouth. Because it's bad boys. What you gonna do?
Is Stormy moving to Mississippi?
Cookie, I got a little treat for you, Cookie.
She don't call one of them dry rib bones. Like, I don't want to eat this.
Just leave the dirty drawers out.
Cookie knows to stay away from the mortician.
Not the drawers.
That's right.
like at a Luther Vandross concert.
Yeah, he'd be like, take them back, Tay. You know I don't do that, boo.
Cookie gonna hide.
Right. Yeah, dang. Y'all, that's all we got for y'all today. Any last words before I drop y'all down? I'm gonna ban everybody that's up here off the panel. Thank you to the two newbies. LaDonna, I don't think you ever been on my panel either.
Live.
And thank you, Queen's T. And Queen's T, you have a channel?
I do.
Okay, get them out there. You can put your link in the channel. Pretty Brown Eyes, not to be confused with PBE. You can put your link up in the chat. We got Uppity in the chat. Uppity, put your stuff up in there. Thank God, dang. Get them together. Okay, we come through. Here for hot tea. Talk to your girl, T. What T talk with your girl? Always get everything.
Oh yeah, I just
okay. Your girl, okay, and that's on P and on your mammy. Okay. Let me see. Mary Kelly, we got her in the chat. She don't have a channel, but she's always in the corner on ours.
Yes, her and Paulette.
Okay.
Always.
And I didn't thank my last super chat. Thank you, Miss Z, for the $4 super sticker. Yeah, out. Yeah.
Simply. What are you doing, boo? Oh, okay.
Leaning over the stove.
Yeah. Drop down. All right, y'all. Can y'all drop down or y'all want me to keep?
Ciao.
Yeah.
Ciao.
Bye, Tay. Love you, Cookie.
Y'all too.
Bye, y'all.
Good night.
Good
We
night.
had no smoke on the panel or nothing. Thank you, Anonymous, for being good on the panel.
Behaving.
Yes.
Not you behaving, Anonymous child.
Yeah.
I cannot.
On her best behavior. Look at her. Look at her. We love it. But yeah, what do you have to say? Any last words, pretty brown girl?
You so silly. No, just thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for chilling with us. And yeah.
Did you have a Patreon announcement?
Well, we're gonna decide what Friday. You want to do it Friday?
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, we'll let y'all know. We're gonna do Patreon.
You got an announcement? Oh, we'll see. Like
right.
To be determined.
You be determined. But we'll definitely keep y'all posted.
Okay. And that's it. I don't have anything else to say. Drop the mic. I'll be back next week. Next Tuesday, right? It's gonna be on her channel. Drop the mic, and she misses y'all. I'm quite sure. I miss her. I haven't talked to her all day.
That's not normal for us.
Her husband gonna kick our butt if we call.
I think he likes us more than he likes her.
I was taking up for him last night, so Mr. Drop the Mic might let us talk to her for a minute.
Right.
We'll try to sneak her in. We love y'all too. We love y'all too. Bye.
Bye, y'all.
Make sure y'all subscribe to the channels.